Welcome, replayers, welcome. Let me just move these bulbs so you can see young Freddie. So lovely to see you, replayers. Oh, welcome. What am I doing today? We're going to make some painty paper. Here's some I made earlier, but we'll do some more. And we're going to make some of these little hearts. They're great for our junk journals. Some junk journal ephemera, or we could put them on happy mail or envelopes. So let's make some paint paper, painty paper, shall we first? It's a nice gentle thing to do while I chat to the live chat, just to keep you all up to date with what's happening, replayers. And yes, here are the live chat. Oh, good morning, Becky. So nice to see you. I know you've been in there for a little minute while I was chatting with the replayers. Oh, and Trudy, good morning. So nice to see you. Oh, and there's Susan Lee. Oh, and it's still dark in San Francisco, but it's going to be a pretty day. I love it that you love where you live and you're so proud of it, aren't you? There's Jean. Good morning, Jean. Are you having a better start to the day? Okay, too early to say. I know. You get yourself a nice cup of coffee and choose a mug for the day. Jean. Oh, there's Vicky. Good morning, Vicky. So nice to see you. Oh, come on in. And Kelly W. So nice to see you. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm waiting in the morning after the walk, just pootling at the desk, and then all of a sudden, oh, it's time for the stream. I love it. You've been out for a while. Welcome in and welcome back. But Vicky, we've been chatting in comments, which is lovely. I always appreciate that. Oh, yes. I'm doing this and welcoming you at the same time. I'm using my jelly plate just as a palette because I feel that I will get myself in a mess because I usually use the drop paper, but I'm thinking if I can just move this at the end of the session. Oh, so yes, I'm making, if you've just come in, I'm making these. It's my signature thing to do, isn't it? Make paper hearts. I like to have a stock though because they're nice for our junk journals and for happy mail. It's sometimes I think, gosh, am I a one-trick pony? I don't know, but I like to be me, and yeah, I just feel like making painty paper hearts. I just really do. So I am so appreciative that you're joining me in this today. Oh yes, Lynn, you've been having a time. I know. Come in here and rest a while. The great thing about making painty papers when you scrape the paint is that they're very dry, so I can pile this on here and it's not going to I can't talk and scrape. Oh, Kimberly, there you are. Penny, good morning. Oh, let me just go back. I missed you all. Look at that. Kelly Ann, good morning. Look at my chat all of a sudden. And then I was concentrating on painty papers. Oh, for goodness sake. Welcome in. Yes, I'm glad you're here. We've got Kelly Ann and Kelly W in. So lovely to welcome both Kellys this morning. Oh, there's Alicia. I have been having so much fun with the papers you sent me. I've got my journal here. I'll be looking through it later. I love it. Thank you so much. Don't want to miss anybody. Have I missed anybody? If I miss somebody, would you be kind enough to say again? Or the lovely chats sometimes tell me, Christine Newton, Christine N, good morning. Welcome to the chat. So nice to see you. Oh, so glad that you can join us, Christine N. Oh, I say that, Christine N, because we have other Christines too, and I love it. Pam, good evening. Pam and lovely Misty. Oh, so nice to see you. Pam's already had her day. We always say that, don't we, Pam? Oh, there's Malaya. Good morning, Malaya. I've got my heart bubble wrap that came. This was either from our lovely Alicia here in chat or lovely Laura, Jersey Laura. Just using this jelly plate instead of the drop paper so I don't get in a mess. I'm just building up my painty paper. Do you know, Kimberly, as I was scraping the paint, it made me think, oh, Kimberly. Is Kimberly here? She'd love this. That's her favourite, isn't it? Oh, come and rest a while with us. Yes. Susan, they are cat ears peeping above. I know. We used to have a black cat and we loved him dearly. Oh, we've got photographs up. Oh, look, the bubble wrap's falling to bits. Oh, and the hearts are sticking on there. Oh, go with it, Janet. Go with it. Look at that. The heart bubble wrap has left some hearts behind. It was meant to be. Oh, this is lovely. So lovely. Let's add another colour. I've just thought, I haven't got an apron on. Let me just go and get an apron. You didn't remind me. Now, if Pam's on the school run, Pam would have said, Janet, for goodness sake, cover up those dungarees, overalls, with an apron. Oh, dear, we don't want that, do we? So nice to see you, Christine. Come on in. Oh, yes, here's little Freddie. And I'm glad to hear that for our Australian friends, well, at least for Pam, I think it was Pam who said it's getting cooler for you. I've got my red in here because it just got all just really gunked up. It might be quite old, so I cut off the end. So let's just put some of this. So yeah, just pop it on the backing paper, or let's get some red hearts going. I always like to make sure I have a nice stock of hearts, positive hearts to send out in happy mail. I won't put the lid on. Oh, Kellyanne, I know you like to see what Primrose Hibiscus has been up to. Look at her little journaling she did this morning. Isn't that gorgeous? Yellow flowers. She's feeling very spring-like, Kellyanne. I just spread that out a little bit. Might put a little bit more pink. And maybe come in with some white in a minute. I don't know. I'm just using this as like a palette, really. Let's just scrape some more of this paint. Let me see. My lovely little lazy chat. I do go back over it, and I went back over it last night again just to check, because I do miss people. And if I'm missing you, I apologise. And sometimes if there's important things as well, I've got lovely people that back me up and remind me. Now, fairly soon, there's so many lovely people here now. I'm going to just scrape this paint. I can't speak and scrape paint all at the same time. Maggie G, so nice to see you. Good morning. Oh, and there's Chris. There's Chris coming in. Oh, so nice to see you. I do trust Chris, because you have a very busy time during the week. And I do trust that, I know you have a lot of schoolwork to do, but I do trust that you did manage to get a little bit of downtime for yourself at the weekend. I noticed you streamed, but I haven't caught up with that yet. Chris does some wonderful art. There's Barbara. Bonjour. Oh, bonjour, no. I don't know how you say that. Oh dear, I said that like a typical Londoner, didn't I? And there's Nashwa. Oh, Nashwa, so lovely to see you. Always wonderful, healing, loving vibes coming your way. Lovely, lovely Nashwa. It's lovely when you make the painty papers. I've got these here, and when I make the little hearts of love, you get different little bits of the colour on each heart. A little bit of gold, maybe, a little bit of black. Here they all are. Oh, so nice to be here. Can't believe it. It's so lovely. Oh. I'm just going to nip back, and I see that lovely Carol's in the chat. Let me write Carol's name down. Carol Canada, I'm going to put there. Carol Canada yesterday was streaming for the Defy charity's birthday, and you made this non-sew fabric journal. You put it together without sewing it. It's not using elastic, I won't say any more, but do nip to Carol's channel and find out. Oh, the links will be below, replayers. Yes. Fab ideas. Is Loka can see Freddie a little bit. It's amazing. He's a big dog, but he curls up quite small on that chair, doesn't he? You can see there's no right or wrong way to make painty paper. That's the beautiful thing. There's Shannon S. It's 10 p.m. here in Western Australia, so you won't be here for long, but we'll catch the replay. Shannon, oh, it's so nice to see you, Shannon. Thank you for popping into chat. Yes, relax down. Sometimes it is good to turn off. I don't know, are you the sort of person who goes to sleep with YouTube in the background? Some people do, and others have it as a computer screen and then just come to it occasionally. Yes, you relax down now, Shannon, definitely. Oh, yes. Quote from Little Pickles above. Julia, good morning. I'm going right back. We all know how to play with paint. Let's concentrate on one another here. Oh, I can't see our little pickles. There's Brenda A. You've got medical tests in a little bit. Oh, you're playing solitaire. Oh, Brenda, I'm so glad you can join us before your appointment. I do hope it goes well. I'm going to Little Pickles. Yeah, there's Julia. I've got it, Julia. Thank you, my dear. Have I still got sound, Julia? Is everything okay? Julia's phoning me, Little Pickles, just in case I miss it. Kindness is not an act. It's a reflection of your soul. That's amazing. Little Pickles, welcome. Kindness is not an act, it's a reflection of your soul. That is amazing, isn't it? Have I got that right, Julia? Is that why you were phoning me? Yes. So there's Little Pickles, yes. The Pam, Stitch It Pam. Oh, so nice to see you, Pam. And there's Janet USA. Janet USA is always so supportive and yeah. Oh, Janet, check your phone. Check it again, darling. Yeah. I have, Houston, I have backup. It's amazing. Yes. It might be that. Yeah. Thank you. You've got the quote. I'm loving that. Thank you. I'm going to stop because it's lovely to play, but it's lovely to stop and reflect. And I want to light this candle because I know that sometimes we need a candle. We need a candle. I always forget that saying. Some days we are the light, and other days we need the light. We're there for one another. I'm going to light this candle. As I'm reflecting on the dark times that some are going through. Oh, we will not be deterred. Oh no. Oh, I'm so glad that we can be here for one another. Sometimes, we can't. I was struck by a short video on Little Pickle's channel this morning, if you don't mind me sharing the quote. The same light you see in others is shining within you, and that light is within you, even though sometimes you just can't see it. Just adding a bit of white to this palette. Ooh. Oh, Lisa. Oh, Lisa's watching on. I do that sometimes, Lisa. Watch on the television so you can actually see what people do. When on the phone, it's just if you've got the chat on the phone, it's literally like a little picture that big, isn't it? But sometimes you have to prop the phone up in the kitchen, or oh, I know. Ah, what else have I got here to make some marks with? Who has the tape? And this was Sam. He saved things and said, "Oh, look, it's all curled up, Mum. You could use that." Oh, oh, Vicky's been doing slow stitched hearts. Oh, that's fantastic. Hearts of love. And Vicky, it's so relaxing, isn't it? Do you find that the process, oh, it's not working that well. Maybe I need more of a blob of paint. Let's try it with a blob. There we are. Let's try it with a blob. Oh yes, lovely. Maybe it's the act of making hearts that warms our own hearts. I don't know what it is. I just seem to find myself creating them most days in stitching or in paper. Oh, little bits of paper. Oh, yes, it does make quite a nice mark. You can sort of see that it's like got a few rings to it. Let me go up just in or down maybe. Thank you. I'm still on Julia, check your phone on my chat. What is it like? What do I like? Yeah, absolutely. Our flame is a little bit wispy sometimes, Lynn. Yes, that's how we can help one another. Yes, new life, new breath, new energy to shine brighter. Definitely. How's your sewing coming along, Lynn? Lynn's making you've got on your channel, haven't you? You're making a round fabric journal, which I think is fab. Absolutely fab. There we are. Caroline, good morning. So nice to see you, Caroline. Last week when we were here, Caroline, well, I'm just looking for somewhere to put this piece of paper so I just don't get in a mess. Caroline was sketching Newfoundland, weren't you? This time last week, Caroline, when we were in live chat. And that painting, oh, I'm not quite sure, do you use oil paints or acrylic, Caroline? I can't tell. There's a video up of it. I can leave a link in the comments. And you finished that painting. Full of memories, that painting, isn't it? Oh, you're listening, Carol. That's fantastic. Maybe you're doing another sketch. Where was I this week? I know where I was. I was on Randy's stream yesterday morning, early yesterday morning, and we were talking about our art, and she was talking about her grandchildren. And I thought, and how children, well, I know that particularly Sam used to love playing with his paint, and he used to layer it up, and it just made me think, oh, let's play like children with our paint. Let's get carried away. Let's find our inner child. These bits will take longer to dry, but I quite like the way the white stands out. Have I got some with any white on? Doesn't show that much, actually, the white. I'll bring in some black in a minute. Has this one got any white? Oh, it doesn't. Oh well, maybe that piece of painty paper didn't have much white. Lovely. Let's pop that over there. Sis, good morning. Oh, Sis, so nice to see you. Sis is moving craft rooms at the moment, and I wonder how that's going. You will have plenty. Oh, yes, plenty room in your new one, hopefully, and it'll be sorted, and you'll be able to find things. I think that'll be lovely. Let's just going to take some of this off. I'm going to, because I've been using the gel plate, I'm bringing the black in now as a palette. I seriously can't talk and do this at the same time. Isn't that wonderful? One gets some involved. Let me just pull down the chat again. I have to press the actual blue button for it to come in. Oh dear. We love typos, Lynn. Don't worry, just go for it. And most of the time, you don't even need to correct yourself because we know, as our lovely Beth says, it's Taiwanese. We know Taiwanese. Here comes Rebecca. Good morning, Rebecca. Rebecca and I have spent a lovely morning in Blackburn. Blackburn is up north, the north of our country. It's in Lancashire, where my mum came from. And you've shared this channel. It's SB? No. What's the channel called? Oh, Rebecca, what's the channel called? Something Blackburn. Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. And I love the guy's accent because it reminds me of my mum's accent. That accent you don't forget. Have I asked you before, Pam and Puscat, have you still got your northern accent, or did it go? Has it gone? Because you came from Yorkshire. Oh, what am I missing? Kimberly, you're putting in channels. Thank you so much. What's the channel called that we watch, Rebecca? Something Blackburn, and we love it. I'm just going to clean the jelly plate now because I think the black's going to make it a little bit murky. But I do like to add black. Can you see here where there's black added? Of course, I've gone in with pen and doodled, but I do love the black. It makes them stand out quite a bit. And Joni, good morning, Joni. Where are you? You were up there. Did I miss you, Joni? Joni might be in the background doing her beautiful St. Patrick's crochet. Oh, here's another quote by Emily Dickinson's. Oh, we've had Emily's quotes before. I love them. If I can stop one heart, yes, from breaking, I shall not live in vain. Emily Dickinson. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. And if I'm missing people, Secret Blackburn. That's why I've got SB down here. Thanks. Wow. If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. Thanks for sharing that. That's amazing. And beautiful, isn't it, Lynn? I know, Lynn. Sometimes it's nice to have tears. I can have happy tears or tears when we're moved. Sometimes we just feel just a little bit weepy, don't we? Yeah. Oh. I know, Pickles. I know. Is that Is that Candy coming in? Am I missing you, Candy? Or am I wrong? It is. Candy, hi. So nice to see you. Oh, Barbara says, Janet, are you able to tell us what Flo is up to? Oh, Flo. Flo. Oh, right. Because you know she's been doing the crochet, all encouraged by Joni, and she made such a super little bag for her little mini journal that Trudy made her. Oh, what is this? Who can tell? You're going to the quiet corner. Carol, so lovely. If you want to join, there's a lovely cosy chair over there. If you would like to join Carol in the cosy corner, all the gentle listeners are there. Oh, yes, well done, Carol. Hopefully doing a little bit of sewing and relaxing at the same time. A little hanger. How interesting. You're making more hangers. Do you mean you've got more clothes? Oh, I don't know. Do you think, sorry, we're having a conversation here. Flo would like to show you her wardrobe. Really? Okay. Well, let's do that, shall we? Shall we let that cure a little bit? Let that just rest a little bit. Let's go and get your wardrobe, shall we? You'd like to show everybody. I don't. You're going to make more clothes, are you? Oh dear. Oh, there's a little pair of shoes just outside the wardrobe. You walk inside your wardrobe that you put your shoes outside. That's strange. I'm not quite sure. Will it show up? Here we are. Here's Flo's little pair of shoes, little silk shoes. They might have little wings on them. Do you remember us making this? Such fun. So, do you mind me showing everybody, Flo? This is Flo's journal collection here. She's got quite a few here. Oh, there's our Daphne's Diary magazine here. She's got some magazines for her. Super. You've got your composition notebook. That's interesting. There's a paintbrush here. I don't know what this is for. Let's turn it round. Let's have a little peep. What was it? Oh, it was an Amazon box. You might remember me making it. This all started because I had an Amazon box, and from Janice sent me insects, die-cut insects. Where are they? They're in here. Oh, here. And I thought, oh, how wonderful. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Julia. Little Pickles says, tears say, whew, this is amazing. Tears say, gosh, I love that. What the mouth cannot speak. Oh, that fits in so well with what we were saying, because when we get moved by things, as well as, yeah. Gosh, thank you for sharing that, and thank you for helping me read the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you, Little Pickles. That's coming from Little Pickles' heart up today, I know. Oh, yes. Oh, Lynn's fabric journal. She's afraid it's going to turn into a mushroom journal because you're enjoying creating the mushrooms. I know, when I'm not creating hearts, I'm creating like little mushrooms. This is an old sock here, but it's become all hard. It's just got multi-layers on here. Should we open it and see what's inside her wardrobe? Let me just Make sure the chat goes down. Silly old chat there. Look at that. It's a bit slow. There's Marilyn. Good morning. Little Freddie, I know. I know. Oh, it's nice. Do you know, it's not a good thing to cry alone. And if we are crying this morning or afternoon, whenever it is, we're not alone. Isn't that lovely? Because we're together. Jennifer, good morning. So nice to see you. Flo's wardrobe. Flo taking over again, as per. So this is one of Flo's headdresses there. She's got some other bits and pieces there. Let me see. Let's open it up here. We're getting in a tangled mess. I might be able to turn on the lights for you so you might be able to see a little better. There we are. Let's pop it in there. Having a little impromptu look. Oh, look, it's where Flo keeps her paintbrushes and extra cuts. Her camera for when she's doing. Hello, Becky. Becky loves making things out of boxes too. You make shadow boxes, don't you? Oh, hi, Sandy. Oh, Sandy, how is Big Papa? How is he this week? How's your week been? We were thinking of you, weren't we? All week, because we see you in chats and things. Oh, you've collected shells. Here's her camera, because we do believe there's like a fairy YouTube and she uses her camera. She keeps it all quite neatly, doesn't she? It's neater than my wardrobe, Flo. I certainly wouldn't be showing you. Oh my goodness, my wardrobe, yes. It's more of a wool store, yarn, little tin to put things in. And these are all your clothes. Oh, hence. Oh gosh, everything falls off. You've got little got a spare cake up there. How wonderful. Oh, so these are the hangers for your clothes. Oh, you've got some on the. Oh, this is more like my wardrobe, that the clothes fall down. Oh, yes, folded up in the bottom. Oh, we can turn the light on, can we? Oh, how wonderful. So, great. All your clothes. Lovely. So, oh, if you make another hanger, we can hang some more of these up. That's what the paintbrush was for. She has cake in her wardrobe. I know. She must have thought I was going to have that. Let me just read chat. It's a wardrobe. I know. Who else has got? Who else would admit? It's not. It's literally a freestanding wardrobe, not built in. It's not a walk-in wardrobe. It's just. Maybe I should just show it just for love. Thank you. Oh dear, I'm just going back just to make sure I don't miss anybody. Oh, yes, it would make a lovely Cindy wardrobe, wouldn't it? Yes. So let's just do that up again. It's just a button for her. And there just happens to be a little lovely fairy on there. But it's a great place for Flo to keep her journals. Plenty room for her to make some more. And we can always make shelves on the other side. There's the zine that we made from that she made. That was Chris's design. Oh, lovely. Right, shall I go and put it back over there, Flo? Oh, what's this? Fairy dust from Alicia. So every fairy has fairy dust. Oh yes, Barbie dolls. Yes. With the boys, it used to be Action Man. They were the only action men to have knitted underwear. My boys, that's so funny. It wasn't very cool. Oh dear. Hey, sleeping bags and hot water bottles. And oh, you've got this one. Would you like this one on instead, or do you just want to keep it there? Let's keep it there. Oh dear. So yes, that's what Flo's up to. Shall we add some black? I've got runny black here. Let's see. Shall we see if that's going to pull off and make some nice painty paper? I love that, a floor drobe. I don't feel too bad now. Let's see if anyone else is going to admit to having a messy wardrobe. And oh, Kellyanne, let me show you. She has. She's loving journaling, especially, but she loves to look after the ATCs as well. There's Journey. Good morning. Oh, so nice to see you. Isn't it lovely to start the week off together? There's Kathy C. Good morning. Oh, Maggie's saying, she's the worst with a messy wardrobe. I know. Let's go upstairs with Dame Edna. Oh dear. Oh, your paintbrush is there. I'll put it there. Look at this gorgeous page that Primrose Hibiscus has been making, Kellyanne. She was inspired by the yellow flowers. We're just loving yellow at the moment. It's cheering us, just in case it's sometimes, ooh, I probably left it on too long, and that's, some of the papers come off, but do we mind? No. It's painty paper, and we love it. I love it. That'll make nice hearts. It just, if it sticks to the jelly plate, we'll call it texture. Let's add some black though, because as I say, it does. I've got the black outline that I do in pen, but you can see with this jelly paper, it really, I don't know, it makes it pop. It really does. Just to have that little bit of black. Let's put that over there. It's really Poundlandy, is it? I don't know, but it's very, very running. You go and get yourself some breakfast. So lovely to see you. I do hope you're feeling a little bit better. Becky, this week I've got this mini bubble wrap. Isn't it lovely? Especially at Christmas when packaging comes. Oh, I love it. We love the packing more than anything, don't we? We shall call it texture. Absolutely. From now on forth, we shall call it texture. Knitted clothes for action, man. I know, that's so funny, isn't it? They seemed pleased when they were young. And then I remember them having like a little Blue Peter sale in this house. That's a TV programme, and the money went to charity, and they had a little sale and a cake stall, and the neighbours came in, and we had like a little sale in the house, and the neighbours' boys bought the action men. So that was money for charity, and we knew that they were going to a nice home, and maybe then passed on again after that. Oh, I love it. Can you see how that just brings it all together, doesn't it? And I love it when you do this painted paper, because if you've got white, you can doodle with black. And then if you've got black, you can doodle with white. And doodling can be just very soothing sometimes. There we are. That's our painted papers for today. I don't think it's rocket science how we make a positive heart, is it? But I will make one because I find it such a gentle activity. But you know what, all the wet stuff over there. Thanks, Janet. You're so kind. Let's put the jelly plate on there. Let's balance it, shall we? Do you do that? Balance it all around. Let's get some painted paper that I did in the week, because of course Oh, I'm just, yeah, I'm just checking my phone. Thank you, Lisa, sent some photos. That's just some from, so it looks all messy, doesn't it? But once they're cut out, now you can use a template, or you can make your hearts wonky, big, small, depending on what you want to use them for. You could laminate them and use them as abandoned art. There's an idea. Throw that down there. And then I get a nice thick pen. Ooh, someone's having pizza for breakfast. How yummy. Oh, my boys would love that. We've had Chinese for breakfast as well. Sometimes just as a treat, you know, if there's leftovers. So I'm going round. Now, I missed the side, so this is, it's making a big black line, but I just go with it. I think this drop paper is going to be quite yummy as well. And so I go round it with a nice thick line to make it like these ones that are light saturated and you can't see them. And then I find some words. I've got these. You can print these off from my community tab, scroll down. These are, is it under positive words on the, on the community tab? It might be, I think. Yeah, these aren't the positive January quotes. I think it's scroll further down for the list of positive words. I think that came before. So you've got those, or I've got a sticker sheet that Trudy so kindly sent me in Happy Mail. So I'm going to find either one of these or one of these. Oh, do you know? No, I'm not going to put that because spring isn't in the air for a lot of people. No, I'm thinking. Oh, I like this one. Oh, I really do. I really do. Oh, cheese toasty going in the oven. That sounds delicious. How lovely. Am I missing anything? Oh. But things wind up on your dresser or get piled up on the heater. I know, Maggie, I know. We're too busy with our art, aren't we, to be thinking of tidying the wardrobe. I know. Priorities, I know. So I'm going to stick the word on, and then I like to go round in black so it stands out. But this is, I think I just have like a rhythm and a routine, so I think it just brings me, a bit of joy. Oh. And then I find my white pen, and then I sometimes, oh, is that still wet? No, I like to do some little dots, and then maybe some little squiggles on the black paint here, like that. It's not rocket science, but they're so just lovely to have around. Yeah. Thank you. Who said? Oh, Kathy's saying nice flowers. Thank you. I received them in the post, and they are from my mum's bridesmaid. Can you believe that? Is she in her 80s now? And she sent me some flowers. Isn't that lovely? She was my mum's young bridesmaid all those years ago. Isn't that lovely? She sent me some flowers. I love that. So she'd known my mum for a long time. Well, probably about 70 years. Oh, crazy. I could show you a picture of her actually, because I have my parents' wedding album. I could do that another time. Yeah. So thank you. Yes, I thought we would all enjoy them. There's photos against anxieties, Demi. Demi, I haven't seen your photograph from this morning. I need to show Ben your photography. I think it's wonderful, wonderful. Have I got Demi photos again for anxiety posts every day, and I find it so positive, so positive. And I love the way you get the light around the moon or the sun. Marilyn, you would love the channel. I don't know whether anyone's able to put in links. Pop in links for your own channels. Ask the mods to put in links. Let's throw some links around. Like, did I tell you what I've done? Throw kindness around like confetti. Let's throw some links around like confetti too. Gail, is Dad okay? Yeah. Yeah, I know, Brenda. It gets like that. Oh dear. But you managed to leave the house dressed and wrinkle free. Do you know, I did the, where's my composition book? Somewhere. Oh, here. I did a whole video the other day, and I noticed I got up to turn the camera off, so that piece of footage I edit down, and I thought, what's that little black bit on my cardigan? I had my cardigan inside out the whole video. I thought it was so funny. Oh, I should have left that little clip in, shouldn't I? Because that was too funny, too real. The flowers, Kathy, came with the bulbs attached to it themselves. Oh, Clint, there's Clint. Hi, so nice to see you. Oh, he can feel, that was someone popping a leaflet through the door, Freddie, dear. It's fine. It's finished now, don't worry. It was just a little leaflet, darling. He's looking to see if it's the fox or the cats. You delivered Scott's mum's Valentine basket. Oh, how lovely. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, what am I missing here? You're old, Jennifer. Yes, I think lots of people are getting having their coffee at the moment. Kathy Joe, welcome. Come on in. So nice to see you. Come on in. I'm going back. I'm stopping and going back just in case I've missed anything, which I know I do. So lovely. There's always a warm welcome here. That's Photos Against Anxiety up above. Thank you, Barbara. You bring to our little corner of YouTube and our community, you bring such positivity. And I was wondering how you get all that lovely lens flare. And I think you have answered it on this morning's. I've got a feeling you do. Oh, what's it called? Time lapse. These came with the bulbs attached. So before you put them in water, you chop off the bulbs, dry the bulbs, and then store them. And then you can plant them from March to September. Isn't that wonderful? Good morning, Ruth. So nice to see you. Come on in. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Now, if you have seen my videos, you know that I have the Giving Tree, but I thought for some of you might not watch the videos, so I thought on the live stream this morning we could visit the Giving Tree. There's some more drop-off paper from making all this painty paper. So I listen to Poss and Patty, and she did a whole video on making shapes in your journals. So I thought, oh, how inspiring. She's got whole journals that are full of shapes. Oh, wonderful. So I made a heart, and I thought you might like to walk through the woods. And here's the giving tree. And oh, it's got some oh, that's just my friend from work, Annie. I just looked just in case it's someone saying I'm missing something in chat. I used to work with Annie. It's got some strings up at the giving tree. Me too, Trudy. So let's string some hearts up for the passers-by to see, shall we? So let me just do that. That's what we do, isn't it, when we visit the giving tree? Let's tie a knot. I'm pausing. I can't tie a knot and talk at the same time. You're on the lookout. Yes, this was this time last year, and I'd walked past that tree so many times and not thought of it, because there is another one that we had been leaving things. I can show you that looks like a fairy door. Maybe we could go and leave some hearts in that and some fairy dust, maybe. Maybe we can do that for Friday. There we are. They're hanging little hearts of love up in the giving tree for when people pass by. I did, Becky. I received your heart. I know. Nearly Mrs. Teapot's time, I know. I did receive your heart, and I'm going to show that in a minute when we have our tea break. Everything stops for tea. Or coffee. Rhonda, good morning. So nice to see you, Rhonda. Come on in. Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome home. Oh. Yes, so we're gonna, shall I hang one more up so the passers-by can see the hearts in the giving tree? Gosh, if I forget, remind me, say, Janet, there's somewhere else you're going to hang some hearts. Okay, remind me. Oh, I've done it up already. What am I like? There we are. It's a little bit messy, but that's fine, the knot. There we are. Yeah, they're all waterproof in this giving tree. There. Got that there. There we are. We've got two little hearts, and I shall string some more hearts up when I walk past this tree next. Kelly W, she's still gently listening, and that's a fantastic reminder. Thank you, Kelly W, for me to say I'm welcome, and I hope you're all cozy, the gentle listeners. Yes, yes. There we are. So I'll close it up until we walk past there next. Oh, that bit's coming away, but I can put some glue on that. Big Mama isn't a silent, gentle listener. She's a messy listener. She's into the glue and the paint and the scissors, and the keyboard's getting paint on it as she's typing this, or her phone. Oh, we'll visit the tree. Yes, remind me. If I don't, I'll draw a little picture on here, and it's like a fairy door. Yep, we'll do that. That'll be on the video on Friday. Oh, wonderful. Thanks, Kelly Andy. Right, what else was I going to do? Have a little tidy up. Right, let's have a little tidy up, because it's time for snack time. We've done a little painting. We've made some hearts. We've been to the giving tree. It's time for a cup of tea or a warm or cool beverage. Oh, would you like to, this is still a bit tacky, pop in some numbers? Yes, numbers between 1 and 150. Pop a number in and we'll have a little drawing. What have I been up to? I've got bits and pieces to send, obviously a heart. And as I've been making these, I have been building up the layers on this one from last week, more painty paper, and I just popped this on today. I've got more to do to it, more doodling and a little saying depending on who it's going to. Gosh, aren't we getting in a gorgeous mess here? Ah, that's it. Now, if you're new, we put numbers in between 1 and 150 so that I can send just a small little envelope, just a little happy mail, just a little something for Alexandra. That's lovely, Lynn. How lovely. Pop a number in for yourself. Pleasure, Lisa. And pop a number in for yourself and for other people as well, for relatives, friends. Quite often we pop one in for Becky's mum, and Julia pops one in for Ellie. That's it, so lovely. Pop a number in for yourself as well, Julia. Ah, Kathy Jo says 17 for your little 17-year-old doggy. Is he your little companion snuggled up with you? Oh, it's so lovely, so lovely. There we are. Let me just check that I've got everybody, and then I'll do the random number.org. And also for the gentle listeners or those that don't come into chat, don't worry, I go to one of my videos and I pull up a number from the comments, and that idea came from comments in the chat, so we're including people. Including the replays and the gentle listeners. She's curled up by your side, Kathy. How lovely, how lovely. Let's put numbers in for other people as well. And I'm going to put my glasses on because the numbers look a little. Kathy's putting in a number for Lizzie. Has everybody seen Lizzie's video when she made the journal cover? Absolutely gorgeous, out of scraps. What an inspiration. Right, random number. Generator. Random number generator. There we are. I'm fine now. Between 1 and 150. Have we finished putting numbers in now? I'll just give it a little wait. Jennifer's putting in one for Carol, and Marilyn's putting one in for Gal, just in case. Yes, and Becky, there's one for Becky's mum. Lovely, lovely. There we are. Right, between 150, generate the number, and the number is 78. And so what I do is I draw a little heart here. Pop 78 there. And yes, you put a number in for Ellie. Yes, that's lovely. You're putting in one for Ellie again. I did send your sister's mail off. I'm hoping that she gets it this week. Yes, maybe today, actually. Pam, that would be lovely. Maybe when you wake up tomorrow. Julia had 79 on the dot, so I'm going to 78 on the dot. So I'm going to Going to put Julia's name there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Ah, oh, and Julia says, please send it to Carol, the Canadian artist. I certainly will. Thank you so much, Carol Canada. Yeah, thank you. That's very kind of you, Julia, to do that. Thank you. Thank you so much, Julia. That would be lovely. Carol might be busy at the moment, or she might be gently listening in the background. There's lovely Alicia there. Oh, Alicia, I'm going to be showing your paper now. So I'll do come to the front of the store, as Beth says. There's Kathy D. Good morning, Kathy. So nice to see you. Oh, absolute pleasure. So between 1 and 30 there, this is from one of the videos, generate a number, and it's number 30. And that comment was made by Janet B, Janet America. So there we are. So there we are. I'll send that to Janet America, who's always such a help and encouragement to all us streamers. It's lovely. Oh, just throwing that on the floor. Shall we have a nice snack together? It's lovely when friends get together. They Sophia, good afternoon. Just in time for a cup of tea. It's 3 o'clock here in England, and I'm wondering whether your schooling day with the boys is coming to a little part where you can have a little bit of a tea break with us. Or coffee. I'm not quite sure what your drink of choice is, Sophia. Ah, here we are. Oh, somebody is waiting for snack time. I think let's give you some snack first before me, shall we? Let's get that down as well to remind me. Oh, where's your snacks, darling? Oh, here. Here it is. Oh, am I allowed to sit here? Thanks. Do you want this big long one? Do you want it broken up, or do you want it all in one? Here you go. I broke it in 2. Nice. This is from Trudy. Isn't that nice of Trudy to think of you? It's lovely to have a snack time, isn't it, Freddie? When friends get together, it's what we do. We have a little drink and we eat together. I know. There's Miriam. Good afternoon, Miriam. It's half term, of course it is. You're crocheting bowls. Blame Becky. Oh, and Shannon. Becky and Shannon have been crocheting bowls as well. There's Meljoy in time for tea. Pop the kettle on. Pop the kettle on for the umpteenth time there, Melanie, today. Let's have a cuppa. Perfect timing. A cuppa, and I've got a little bit of flapjack there. Or you might want to have a healthier snack. I'm not sure. I'm sure there's fruit around. Oh, yes, I forget. Because I'm not in that mode anymore of half term. We walked we were in Lloyd Park about 10:15, yes. Looking for the spoon. Yeah. And there were quite a lot of families and walking around at that time. It was lovely, actually. Yeah. How fun. I did have a little go at crocheting bowls a while back. I think when Becky did it before. Yes. Oh, you're crocheting a vision. Yellow, orange, and fluffy pink. Wow, that sounds fabulous. Fabulous. Yes. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Yes. Yes, thank you. There's a link there that Barbara's put in to wonderful Miriam doing her paper mache. She made a paper mache rabbit. Oh, such a character, such a character. I need to get up. Oh dear. Mummy needs to get up, Freddie. Oh dear. Obviously, I didn't want to get up. There we are. Oh, lovely cup of tea. Gorgeous, gorgeous. A little bit more milk, maybe? Yes. Oh, yes. Isn't this lovely to be together? We do love it. There's Pam. You're contemplating sewing a rope cave basket for the cats. Kind of like a tent, working up the ideas in your mind. Well, if anybody can work ideas up in their minds, it is you, Pam. Pam is amazing. Pam's got some wonderful videos up at the moment of your stitching. Should we put the hearts that we made during the week? Let's pop them in their little home, and it sits over there. It's just, there's some cut out hearts from magazines, if I've got little bits of magazine left, or painted paper. These are ready to go. These are, oh, lovely. Let's pop them in there. Oh, it's lovely to have a nice full box of hearts to share. Oh, lovely. A little bit like what they call an Angie bowl, and Kathy did the bowl where you make the rope out of fabric. Yeah. You might treat yourself to shortbread, or perhaps a fig roll. Oh, how lovely. I love both. Oh, yes, we made flapjack when my sister-in-law came, so I put some in the freezer. So I won't eat my snack now just because I don't talk with my mouth full, but I will have a nice cup of tea. You're going to work on paper mache now, and you have sticky fingers, so you are gently sticking in the background. Oh, how lovely. Thank you, Barbara, for mentioning that. Look what I received this week. I received a heart of love from Becky. Oh, Beck's Creations. Isn't it lovely? Handmade with love, it says on the back, and you've signed it. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's quilted. It's quilted, raw edges in, quilted material. And it's got a little key and some lace and some little flowers, little beads, and some little slow stitches, and a heart button. Thank you, Becky. I love it. Is Becky here now, or has she gone off to make breakfast? Oh, there we are. Are you eating breakfast? Are you eating your cheesy toasty? Thank you, Becky. I will treasure it. You know I will treasure it, because it's going to go up over here now. It's going to go on this lovely string of hearts. You do need to make another one sometime, but just keep adding. It's gorgeous. Oh, it looks lovely, Becky. I shall send you a photo, and I can make a little clip for it. Oh, lovely. I can take my apron off now. Let's take that off. Oh, take care, Brenda. Brenda's off to work. Thank you so much for spending your morning with us. Oh, before you go to work. Take good care. Take good care, Rhonda. You need to make your pup a poncho. Oh, it gets chilly. Oh, that's so sweet. Are you going to make that with sewing or crochet, Brenda? That's amazing. Oh, If I've missed whole chunks of chat, I will be able to catch up later. Thank you, Becky, so much. That's another reminder. Now, let me show you this amazing artwork. There's Marty. Marty, my mind did go to you. And I was thinking, I wonder where Marty is. Oh, you've been busy with hubby. Oh, so nice to see you, Marty. Marty's filled the trolley up for you. Look, there's plenty. There's teapots of tea there. What are those little? I think, is that sushi? How? Oh, lovely. And there's a variety for everybody. Thanks, Becky. Lovely Lizzie Brewer. We were just talking about you, Lizzie. I was saying to people, had they seen your amazingly inspiring book cover where you had the bits and pieces and then you sewed over them. Oh, beautiful, stunning. Welcome in, Lizzie. There's whatever your heart's desires. Yes, pull up a chair, Lizzie. And Papa. Oh, Papa's birthday soon. Oh, and Lizzie is getting chickens. So we're going to have a little chicken video soon, are we? There's Zena. Oh, you're getting ready to clean a house. Oh, and hopefully some rest and some creating time when you finish doing that, Zena. Zena, you take good care while you're out and about. Yeah. Oh, sending you loads of love. There's lovely Penny. Penny, come on in. You back from the gym. Is it breakfast time now? Oh, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Look at this beautiful artwork. Stunning. Isn't it stunning? There's a little story behind this. This is a picture of a house called Clifton House, and it's owned by the National Trust now, and it's in Buckinghamshire, and it was just down the road from my parents. And they used to visit the cafe there every Friday morning, I think, and they used to go for a walk when they were a little bit younger. They used to go for a walk in the grounds, and they have wonderful grounds. They have at Clifton, they've got topiary, and they have a wonderful, renowned. Oh, look at these! A renowned rose garden. And here's some of the formal beds from the terrace. And oh, Jean, look, they even have a Japanese garden. Would you believe it's so close to my parents, but I've only been once as a child. So when my mum and dad were walking through the grounds, and especially in the rose garden, they talked to one of the gardeners who then became head gardener, I do believe, and as well as and she chatted to her, and her name was Sarah. Her name is Sarah, and also Sarah is an artist. So Sarah sent me some of these cards. Aren't they amazing? Aren't they absolutely amazing? Gosh. So I've got one to put in my journal because there's one with writing in it. I've got one with writing in it somewhere. So oh gosh, and it's done up by beautiful teal. Yeah, one would think, because it's on the creamy colour, and it looks like etching, doesn't it, Gal? You would think it was vintage. Now this is Clifton as it is now. It's open to the National Trust, but it's a luxury hotel at the same time as well. Maybe I'll visit there sometime. Gorgeous teal ribbon. That's going to look lovely, say on an ATC or something like that. Wonderful. We shall use that. You know, Jennifer loves teal. I've got one of these already. I would like, would anybody, I can do a little giveaway for one of these cards, and I'll put some happy mail in it as well. But one of these little cards, because it's pretty as a picture, isn't it? Gorgeous. So pop a number in between 1 and 150, and I can send one of these. They're like little prints, really. It tells Sarah's story on the back. You want, yeah, pop numbers in. Listen to what Marty's making. Marty is making a Friends of the Trolley cookbook. A Friends of the Trolley cookbook. How can I remember this? Or can you just message me that, Marty? A Friends of the, and so message Marty, or we'll tell Marty some of our favourite recipes, so she can put the recipes in her journal. I shall be sending you the flapjack recipe, Marty, and the rock cake recipe. That is such a good idea. Marty's so funny. It always reminds me of the little lady in Harry Potter going down the side. Anything from the trolley, dears? I love that. Dear, outstanding, outstanding. There we are, popping numbers in for yourself. Oh, maple icing. I think that sounds delicious. I think I'd be into that too. Yes, numbers again, Maggie, because I just realised I would like to send one of these cards. I've got a double now, so I'd like to send one of these cards. It's like a print of Sarah's wonderful artwork of a stately home in England, and of course I will pop some other bits and pieces in. Isn't it? Aren't they beautiful pictures, sis? Definitely. So I know, pop in a number and I will send that off. Let me put a heart here and I'll put Clifton so I remember. Already has its little envelope there, so I'll pop some other bits in. Let's get the random number again. That is amazing. Friends of the Trolley journal. I love it. Cookbook. Sending your favourite recipes to Marty. Marty, how will people contact you? Now, let me know when you're ready. Are we ready for me to pull a number? Ready? Kathy Joe, I'm glad I didn't press that. Oh, still coming in with numbers. Patience, Janet. Patience is a virtue. There we are, still coming in with numbers. I thought that because she sent me a note as well. That's lovely. She sells these in the National Trust shop, and then they have a National Trust tea shop as well, where one could get cake and scones as well. And my mum and dad, when they'd been around the rose garden, used to go in and have a coffee, and they probably shared a little cake. Stephanie G, the birthday girl, has arrived. Pop a number in, Stephanie, and then we're going to sing to you. Many ways. Your snail mail ones, your dress is in Beth's group, your dress is in Beth's group. So if we can message Marty, or we can actually write out the recipes so she can stick them in her journal. There's different ways to do it. Fantastic, Marty. Jens would fancy a slither of this teal ribbon. Jennifer? Absolutely. Definitely. A sliver. Is it a sliver or a sliver? A sliver. A sliver coming your way. Right, let's generate a number now we can. 95. Who was nearest on or under 95? So it'll just be like not with the card, but normal bit of happy mail in as well. Just a sliver. I thought for a minute I thought Jens was saying she wanted a sliver of, I just can't say it, a sliver of the flapjack. Oh dear. Just while you are telling me who's the winner of the draw, shall we sing to Stephanie? It was her birthday yesterday. Do you mind, Stephanie? Or is it embarrassing? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stephanie. Happy birthday to you. Could you hear everybody singing? Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, who am I missing coming in? Who am I missing? Let's see. Oh, Pusscat. There we are. I will send it to Pam and Pusscat. Oh, lovely. Pam and Pusscat. Am I right? Thank you. I'm no good at looking at all those numbers. Vicky's singing happy birthday. I know. Oh, lovely. I do trust you had a wonderful time with your boys yesterday. I saw the card. That's absolutely gorgeous. Lovely. I will send that to Pam. I just want to, our lovely Alicia, you saw on the video maybe on Friday, if you had a chance, I was making the journal out of drop paper, and it's just such, I love the size. It's already popping out the size, but it's 5 inches by 8, but obviously it's coming out to 6, so 5 by 8. It just feels so cozy in my hand. Not aging, dear. No, not at all. 21 again, I'm sure. Oh, so let me show you what I've been up to in my journal. I have a wonderful tag here from Melody. Melody loves her hobbies. Isn't it gorgeous? And it's got lovely layers. It's got this bulb pin, and you can't make that out. That's why I love the Happy Mail. It's got Mod Podged lace. So it's got a whole piece of lace. It feels so nice. There you go, Pam, coming your way. A little slice of England. Have you ever visited Cliveden? You've probably visited National Trust places more in Yorkshire. They have plenty, don't they? Because, of course, the National Trust was founded by Beatrix Potter up in Yorkshire, wasn't it? She was one of the co-founders. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Melody. And I've got a little pocket here with your artwork here in my journal. Thank you. Thank you. What else have I been up to in my journal? I got Becky's note that came with her heart. And I've done what Carol likes to, Carol, who's gently listening over there in the lovely armchair. Carol used to do this with her mum, and she's done it on her channel. Carol sews, and I don't know whether she used to crochet on them, but she sews on envelopes. The envelope is gorgeous, vintage stationery with a cat here. And so I've done some crochet on the side just because I can. And I've covered up the address and put some nice biscuits for snack time. I'll probably put a teapot or something there. Oh, Sis is still making progress in her craft room. Oh, you'll be 70 this year. Ah, you take your time. Yeah, you're running slow. Yeah, yeah. We can just take our time, sis, can't we? Definitely. I know. I've seen it. The ideas come from, was it Carol on her channel? Ah, I know she was doing on one of her videos. She was stitching on an envelope, and I just love stationery. I love vintage stationery, so I thought I've literally just sellotaped it in. These are the lovely pages of painted paper from Alicia. More about these tomorrow in the video, because I'm going to be using the little scripts and scraps to make something. And I'm just looking, no, I haven't put anything else in there. Shall we make some prompts? Kathy D last week when we made the prompts is lovely. Oh, yeah, I was talking about you. Yeah, you're hoovering. Oh, husky fluff, Carol. I was just saying how on one of your streams you used to do this with your mum, you decorated envelopes and sewed on them. Yes. Something your mum passed down to you and to us. Thank you, Carol. There's Kat. Good morning. Happy Monday. It's wonderful. So nice to see you, Kat. Now, Kathy D, last week, we were using, one of the prompts was packaging, was it? And she said she uses the coffee cup holders, is that what they're called, for pockets. Now, I usually use them for tags, so I thought, wonderful idea. So then I did all my prompts in a pocket and on a tag. Oh, Vanessa's place. Thank you. Julia is helping me in the background here. Thank you, Julia, dear. Thank you. Vanessa, you're new and welcome. It's not a new idea in our community. It's an idea that we just like to do sometimes, and it's just a reminder sometimes. If you see me doing it here, you think, I haven't done that for a while. Thank you, and welcome, Vanessa's place. Welcome to our chat. Oh, so nice to meet you. So that's what I made with my prompts. I'll put it in my book, and I wrote down, where flowers bloom, so does hope. That's what we had last week as our little positive quote, wasn't it? So that's going to go in my prompt journal. Oh, thank you, Julia, for letting me know. Julia, dear, you're going to be exhausted. Thank you. I'm very grateful. So let's find a page in our. But I've got to move up a little bit because I don't want to knock. Flo's busy. I don't want to knock her. Candy, good morning. So nice to see you. I thought I saw you earlier and maybe I was mistaken. Candy, always nice to see you. How are you and your lovely little art students, your young art students? Thank you for welcoming Vanessa into the chat. Oh, Sandy's singing. I'm trying to find a page. Oh, look, I've just sewed a page. So I can put this pocket on here today, and I'm going to do my prompts. Oh, You're concentrating, yeah, you're concentrating on, oh, sciatica, that is so painful. Oh, love to Mel. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not nice, is it? Red paint. Interesting. It's as bad as my wardrobe. You never know what you're going to find in there. Oh dear. There's some singing going on here in the chat. What have I missed? Let's pull some prompts. Now, we do the art prompts, and there's a whole list from last year on the community tab if it helps. Oh, I've just remembered. On the community tab, we've got the January positive quotes, and Angie Raab has had an amazing idea, and so I'm formulating my words now because I'd forgotten. Yes, she had an amazing idea because I was putting mine in a positive quote journal. We're using them for ATCs. What she's done is she's made lolly sticks. She's given me the size, but they're the bigger ones, some lolly sticks or craft sticks, and she's collaged and painted on them. And then she's put the positive quotes, stuck them on there. So it's like, pick a stick, pick a positive quote. Isn't that amazing? And she has offered to send 5 of those to in Happy Mail. Isn't that gorgeous? So at the end, on the last Happy Mail, I will, when we do our last numbers, just before we go, I will pick the Happy Mail for those, and something from me too. But isn't that kind of her? She's sharing that idea with us, and she wants to send some to people. Isn't that Big Mama Sandy's got the moves. Susie's dancing. I'm loving this. I'm loving the dancing. Oh dear. So yes, I love this idea, and I think we might do that on one of our streams or our videos. Pick a positive quote stick. You could have them in a jar, and when you came to your desk that day, you could pick a positive quote out. Isn't that a fantastic idea? We are keeping Mel in our hearts, Candy. We really are. And it's, yeah, you're looking after him. I'm glad he's got you, Candy, and you can look after him. Yeah. We'll pull 6 and we'll see how we go. Now these prompts are just no set rules, no set order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just to help you with a little bit of art and creating. You can do them in a book or a tag like I did last week, or make a postcard. Penny says, what is the basket of goodies? Penny, good question. This is my basket of prompt cards. So it's old journals and tags and painty papers, and I write my prompts there, and we pick out 6 in a week. And if you want to make your own prompt cards, you can print last year's prompts off from the community tab as well. There's Raoul. Are you still in Paris, Raoul? Board game. How wonderful. Board game. Wow. So if you don't like the prompts, I'm reaching back because, wow, I put it with my tea journal. Let me show you. A little pile behind me. Here's my tea journal. It's got things popped in, and I had put, this was from Melody, and I had put it there. But wow, oh, that means no, I like to keep all the prompts together in here, so I'm going to use this. Isn't that wonderful? It's embossing. It's an embossing folder. That was from Melody. Thank you, Melody. I'm going to pop that there. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it yet. So let's pull another prompt. Am I missing anybody? Chris is in the balcony. Yeah, you're gently listening. Yeah, working with grades now. Oh, I know. It seems never ending for you during term time. So yes, Penny, that's my little basket of prompts there. Let's pick another prompt and let's see what else we've got. Oh, interesting. Add an eye. Add an eye. Now, I've added, that's interesting because that's a challenge for me, because I don't normally, some people, I put that because some people love to add eyes, like I add hearts. Some people add watches, or other people add eyes. Now, I'm on the floor now, underneath the table. I know what magazine I would like, but could I find one? I'm looking for Vogue or something like that, because I think that I'll find a nice person in a Vogue magazine. I did at one time, I had quite a few, and now I must have saved one. Oh well. I thought a Vogue would be gorgeous because I'd find somebody with fabulous makeup on, but not to be. So who else puts eyes in their work? Some people collect stamps, don't they? The ink stamps. Good morning, Amy. Melody, there you are, Melody. Melody, did you see me show your happy mail in my journal? And I'm using this. Came in so handy for games, board games. Oh, it's wonderful. I'm looking through now. Eyes, wonderful. Eyes, the window of the soul. Going back over comments last week, I saw that somebody had written in, I think, oh, it was Jessica, all those who wander are not lost. Isn't that wonderful? I think that was where was that from? Oh, that's a Tolkien saying. Isn't that gorgeous? So when I was going through, so I don't miss things because I do go back. Yes. Oh, let me see. Board game and prompt. They are correct. And thank you, Janet. There's Anne. Good morning, Anne. Did you have a wonderful time yesterday streaming and with the Defy birthday? I'm looking for eyes. Oh, I like this. It's more like a robot. And oh, I like this. It's advertising. It's advertising. Let me show you the whole thing. How wonderful. Let me show you the whole magazine. These can, your work can be just for fun, or yes, be you be you. It's these shelving units, they're little chests of drawers maybe, or for planters. But this guy, he's got one artistically here, and he's made it like a little smiley face, and the bin's winking. Is it a bin or a set of drawers? So I'm going to have him. I like that on my picture. It'll be nice and colourful. You might want to paint your background. Or, oh, how wonderful. There's Rebecca. We'll be going on the bus to Rebecca's. Are you streaming later, Rebecca? There we are. How wonderful. He is wonderful. I'm not putting anything down yet. I'm just biding my time here. I might make a pocket, because this might be a page of pockets. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to see how I feel, see how the flow goes. Somebody said that's why Flo is called Flo, because she helps with the flow of the stream. Bless her little cotton socks. Shall we pull? Oh, isn't that funny? I read that and I thought, have I got any papers from Candy? I wonder where my papers that Candy has sent me in the past are. It's not Candy in chat. It's candy papers, as in sweet papers. Oh, how funny. Candy papers, how funny. Can I put my hand on any candy papers? I will find something later. Brenda says she wanders all the time, only occasionally she is lost. Isn't that wonderful? I think yes, it was. I looked up the definition. All those who wander are not lost. And it was talking about our solid roots and where our roots are. And yeah, it's lovely. So yeah, that was lovely that Jessica shared that last week. And people, I think, were sharing their first lines from books, and someone shared it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. And that was from Shakespeare, Dickens' Tale of Two Cities. Yeah, amazing. Lovely. So sweet papers, you'll be wanting to find some sweet papers. Don't use me as an excuse to eat candy. If you have, I'm sure we've got some saved, haven't we? There's plenty candy at Ben's. There always is. Knock on the door, Julia. I will be adding some later. I don't know where to put my hands on it now, but there will be plenty candy paper. Or as we say, sweet papers. Oh yes, yes. Yes, root. You were moving, you're an army child. Yes, yes. I think maybe I was thinking more of the root of ourself, our core. And yes, yes. Little Pickles, on one of her videos this morning, short video, there will be a link below on her video. Her saying was, the same light you see in others is shining within you too. The same light you see in others is shining within you too. I thought that was lovely. Valentine's Day tomorrow. Yes, yes. I'll pop some more hearts in the tree tomorrow for Valentine's. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I like this. This is, once I've finished with this, this is going in my January journal. Look at that field of snowdrops, woodland of snowdrops. Isn't that gorgeous? And the prompt is squares. So we've got that's an ATC. We've got board game, candy papers or sweet papers. and squares. Oh, this is my sort of prompt. Oh, this is my sort of prompt. Let's move those there. I love this sort of prompt because, oh, I'm going to start making a background. Oh, I love this. I'm going to be sticking these on. And then doodling around them, and oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Squares, wonderful. Oh gosh, I can do big squares, little squares. Oh, wonderful. There we are. How gorgeous. Scott already gave a box of Ferrero Rocher. Oh, you're saying it's Valentine's Day tomorrow for you, Becky. So you will be getting some sweets, some candy. I get it now. Takes me a while, Becky. Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Yes. So you'll be able to have some sweet papers. Oh, I love that. Or candy. Hershey's Kisses or something. I know my American candy. Wasn't that funny how I thought it was our candy in chat? When we light our candle in a minute, we'll be thinking, keeping Mel in our thoughts. Just that little square. Oh, I'm loving this. It's going to make a super background. Super, super, super. I like this sort of freedom. Lovely. So you might interpret squares to be completely different. Right, thank you. I'm missing people for their first time in chat, and Julia. Oh, let me see who I'm missing. Marty, did you catch the prompt? Now I can't see. Look at me, how much I miss. Thank you. Let me. Denon, that's it. Denon Tholin. You've been enjoying this channel for about 3 months. And it's like, oh, thank you so much. That is so kind and encouraging of you. It's a gift to encourage people. That is so lovely. Welcome and welcome into the chat. So lovely. So lovely. We're here we support one another. Sometimes I'm not able to hold up the light, and other people are here to do it for me. It's teamwork makes the dream work. Welcome, welcome. So nice to meet you. Lovely. Thank you, Julia. Thank you. Pamela, so nice to see you. Pamela B, so nice to see you. Come on in and take a little rest. And the replayers, I hope you're having a restful time as well. Yes. Oh, Pamela B, it's so nice that you could come in. Your favourite dragon quote. We're having a dragon quote. Unattending children will be fed to the dragons. That's so funny. Oh, you are funny. Did you see Possum Patty making dragon scale stamp? Wow, wonderful. There's a video. There is a link will be down below for Possum Patty. Let me pull the next quote. I I'm going to stick these squares on later. I can feel, and it's because it's Valentine's Day as well. I can feel like a red theme coming on. I've got my eye. It's a little eye. It's a smiley face person with a bin on their head or chest of drawers. Got the pocket there. I've got this from Melody to incorporate the game. Oh, the game is in squares, so I might cut all those out and put them within the squares. Wonderful. What's the next one? No way. No way. Painty paper. So if you haven't got painty paper, which I've been using, and you don't want to make some, you're at that stage where you can't, use any paper. Use magazine paper. There's no rules, no rules. We're not going to send the prompt police, are we? No. Painty paper or paper of your choice. Now, this has been written on quite a few times. Is it an envelope? It's an old envelope, and they're all crossed out. But which one isn't crossed out? Oh no, this is this. Oh, that's not crossed out. That was that one. Yeah. Flip through your favourite magazine and choose a picture. I do hope you have a magazine. Let me find. Ew. Yes. Here we are. My favourite magazine. You can see it's my favourite magazine because I've used it quite a bit. Flick through your favourite magazine and choose a picture you like. That's prompt 6. Thank you, Janet, for writing those down for everybody. That is so lovely. So lovely. I'm going to pop those in the description box and on the community tab as well. There's Sylvia. That isn't it an awesome prompt? Oh, you can see what I've been saving. Ginger biscuits. Oh, lovely. That can go with my, that can go with my tea journal there. I loved the text on this taco box, so I saved that in with this magazine. Maybe I was at Ben's at the time. So I'm going to be flicking through this magazine. Would you, sorry, Flo dear, I hope it didn't spill your tea on you. Had you drunk your tea? There we are, sorry dear. It's time to put in numbers. I'm going to be finding something that I feel goes with my red smiley face there. Put numbers in and I will send some happy mail. And I will also pick a number to receive from Angie Raab, some positive quote craft sticks through the post. And wasn't that an amazing idea? It's going to be one of my ideas moving forward, I think. Or maybe we could start doing that next week. Oh, lovely. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, wow. Oh, this. Oh, my goodness. This hits the. Sorry. I only do this because it's such a precious magazine. Look at this. This is made out of a sweet paper. Somebody's made a fabulous 1950s dress. Thank you for popping in numbers for other people as well, Julia. Oh, lovely. Pop some in for yourself as well and other people. I'm loving that. Look at that. How inspiring. And it's on a tea bag. And it's red that will go with the theme of our Valentine's stream. Oh, gosh. So that hits favourite magazine and sweet paper. But because it's my favourite magazine, I just want to keep flipping through it. There we are. If you... Papers all over the floor. Sorry, Freddie, dear. If you like prompts, pop on the bus and come over to Rebecca's. She's going to be doing a prompt game as well. So in a minute. Here we are. Let me just check I'm not missing anybody. Yeah, no, I'm so grateful that you helped me with this stream. I need this. Are all the numbers in? And I'll send one of my little envelopes and do another drawing as well for the happy mail that Angie's going to send out. Are we ready? $101. 101. And then I'm going to put a little heart here. Angie's at work at the moment. She will be on the replay. So that was kind of her to give us that idea. Oh, I should definitely be, I might even cut around her. If you haven't got a picture of this in your magazine, that gives you an idea of what you could do with your sweetie papers. Isn't that gorgeous? This chocolate, where's it from? It's called Dove Dark Chocolate. That's not English chocolate. Don't know where that's made. Who recognises that flavour of chocolate? Did anybody have on or nearest under? Sorry, my chat's a bit slow. For little pickles. There we are. Little pickles. We're keeping little pickles in our heart at the moment. She's been very much in my heart over the last day or two. Darby's delicious chocolates of the last week. In a bit, yeah. And I'm going to do another one. Oh, there we are. So there's an idea. Thank you, Daphne's Diary, for the ideas. I'm going to generate another number, and this is for Angie Rob's Happy Mail, which is 132. So who had in those numbers, if you can find them? Thank you very much, Vicky. Thank you. I appreciate that. We do keep each other in our hearts. Yes, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes, Brenda. Yeah. That's something that you carried with you. Yes, yes. Yeah. And when yes. Well, Brenda, you're very much part of this community, and you've got roots in this community. Definitely. And loved what you did for the book fair, Brenda. Absolutely amazing. The children must have loved that. Can we? Did you see who got nearest on or under 132? Take care, Rebecca. We'll be over soon. If you could look back for me. If not, oh yes, you take care, Penny. Yes, we're on our way out of the door now. Yes, take care, Penny. Always lovely to see you. Penny streams on a Thursday, and I like to catch you live, don't I, Penny? It's a very gentle stream. There's your shoes. I don't think we can see who got 132. You think it was Julia? Oh, Julia. Looks like Cat and Gail. Thank you for trawling back through the numbers. It's a big ask, and I appreciate that. So Angie is going to send some positive quote craft sticks, all decorated with positive quotes on for Julia. Thank you. I've written that down and I will talk to Julia and Angie about that. I know, Susan, and because Julia has been so, yes, yeah. 3 wins in one day, better get a lottery ticket, says Julia. Oh dear. Oh, I don't know. Oh, let me light a candle and we're going, I will light that as we're going out of the door. But I would like to say goodbye to people. We're thinking when we light the candle, I do hope your appointments go well, Brenda A. Yeah, today. Be thinking of Mel in particular, yeah, struggling. And we are keeping little Pickles, the candle in our hearts lit for little Pickles at the moment. Oh, Rael, it's to pick for Happy Mail. It's to pick for Happy Mail, Rael. I will explain it better next time. I do apologise. Thank you, thank you. Well, Kathy, absolute pleasure. It is an absolute pleasure. Take good care. Take good care. Oh, Starving Emma. Oh, so nice to see you. Always lovely to see you. How are you? Oh, are you streaming on YouTube at the moment or Twitch? Starving Emma loves to reuse. Her art is wonderful. Ah, there's Lynn. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Take care, Raoul. Oh, we'll sort some out when you've got your address sorted out because you're on your travels at the moment. Take care, Amy, and yes, happy Valentine's Day. Yes, enjoy a day of creating hearts, maybe in your journal, or maybe to leave as abandoned art, or as Happy Mail, maybe. A day full of hearts. Thank you, Becky. You take good care, Becky. Becky W is always so busy with the family. Make sure you take some time for yourself, Becky. Bye, Kelly. Kelly W. Take good care. Take good care. Vicky, so nice to see you. Take good care. Blessings to you too. Absolute pleasure, Kat. It's been lovely. Happy Heart Week. Yes, that's a lovely way of saying it. Instead of Valentine's Day, it's Heart Week. Not Heart Day even, Heart Week. Yes, let's make it a Heart Week as we're creating. Take good care, Candy, of yourself. Yes. Chicken soup. Some of your lovely chicken and barley soup from now. Oh, and don't forget to message or send in the mail recipes for Marty for her what did you call it? I've forgotten it already. I've forgotten it already, Marty. It was from the trolley cookbook. She's making a trolley anything from the trolley cookbook from the stream of our favourite recipes. Oh, lovely. Take care. Bye-bye, Ruth. Take care. Friends of the trolley. Thank you. Thank you, Kat. Friends of the trolley. Friends of the trolley. Oh, dear. That brought a smile to our face. Vanessa, so nice. Oh, you're going to take little one to the barber's now. Oh, Vanessa, so lovely to see you here. You take good care. Bye, Becky. And if we leave a link, we can be off to the we can go to If we want to, we can go to Rebecca's if you still want to join the stream. Rebecca is taking up the baton and she's streaming probably now. So yeah, so we're just saying goodbye and we're going to go out saying goodbye. I'm sending you out with some light. Goodbye, Kimberly. You take good care. Thanks you for putting that link in, Kimberly. Have a happy week scraping paint. Bye, Ruth W. Take good care. Take good care. Yep, everyone's on the bus. Bye-bye, Alicia. Thank you. I've been enjoying your papers and I'll be enjoying them as the week goes by. Love to you and your dad, Gail. Right. Oh, let's sit comfortably. Bye, replayers and gentle listeners.